And what does this say about the essence of Confucianism, then?
Let me say that Confucianism and Taoism are not divided, this is part of the yin-yang, in sharp compartments. It's really not accurate to think of them as different religions, because it's more like a single religion. That in Chinese they would call it the Dao. Which church are you belong to? I belong to the Great Church, of course, which includes Confucianism and Taoism and Buddhism and a good smattering of shamanism and folk religion thrown in. Every Chinese traditionally was a Confucianist on state occasions, like our Memorial Day parade and things like that. When illness fell, they would call in the Taoist sages up in the mountains. They know about these healing herbs, and also they know about spirit. And then when death comes, why then you call in the Buddhist priests, because they knew about these afterlives, reincarnation, and other realms. We Chinese, we're flat-footed. We don't know. We know about this world, but you can't be too safe and careful, so we better tap their wisdom about what's going to happen after that. So, as I say, all three of these coalesce into one. And if I can take the time for a little enjoyable anecdote, a long time ago when I was explaining this principle about how in China the religions are related differently than in the West, not as competitors, why the next day a student brought me a Dear Abby column which made this point with a graphicness I could not have conceived. It was a short letter. I'll read it. I remember it. Dear Abby, I am 31 years old and attractive, and I'm interested in religion. I am a member of the First Methodist Church, Blessed Angels Catholic Church, and B'nai Emunah Synagogue. I also attend Christian Science services, though I do take aspirin occasionally. Please, I'm interested in getting married. Can you tell me how I can meet a man who is interested in any or all of these religions? Signed, Ida. Now comes back Abby. Dear Ida, you seem to have the bases covered. And then, but now, the next time, I do not see how you can belong to all these religions. Well, of course, Abby couldn't see that because she was Western. But for Chinese, there would be no problem at all, because these religions service different components of the human self.